fact that I can't see you all, but okay, I'm in the box. Let's go, Ed. So 2009 for us was an amazing year. Our son had settled in secondary school and our daughter was doing really well in her primary school. My business was booming and there was money in the bank. So on a whim, we decided that we would do the thing that lots of families want to do. And we took the children to Disneyland, Florida. And we had an amazing time. And the photographs of that holiday were of a real, regular, laughing family having an amazing time. As the year progressed, Catherine started secondary school. And she took up running, which she found she was really good at. And then later in the year, she had a dental brace fitted. And I remember the dental nurse saying, "Now make sure the boys don't see you with food in your brace." Looking back, I know that was pivotal. Now, at Easter the following year, Easter morning, she broke open her Easter egg. She broke off a centimetre square of chocolate. She ate it with relish, and she declared she was full. That was the moment our lives fell apart. And there proceeded a round of waiting rooms with squidgy chairs, a box of tissues, and the weighing scales. Catherine refused to speak to anybody, and we waited. And the books I read, written by professionals, for professionals, told me that as the hair on her head fell out, the hair on her body would begin to grow. And as I watched these things happening and her bones protruding through her skin, they also told me that people die of this. And as Claire Greaves eloquently told us at the last Ignite Cardiff, anorexia is not a choice. Anorexia is a voice in your head that haunts you and taunts you. And as a parent, when you see your child suffering in this way, there comes a moment that you ask yourself, would it be better if she did die? But that wasn't the place I chose, and I continued to do my research, and I found this amazing book. And we started playing a game, and I would ask Catherine, "Who are you?" And in the beginning, she had absolutely nothing to say. And then she became a daughter, and then she became a sister, and then she became a friend. And we started to set goals, and we walked together. We found reasons to laugh. We watched a lot of crap movies during that time. And every day, we found little things to be grateful for. And her recovery was slow, and her recovery was not a straight line. But when we sat in BBC Wales studio in January, and she talked about her recovery, I was the proudest mother that there could be. So why is this relevant to you? If I told you that 1 in 4 of you this year would be ill, it would probably come as no surprise to you. But actually, 1 in 4 of us is going to suffer some sort of mental illness in our lives. So it's affecting every one of us. If one of your friends has a cold, you know what to say. If one of your friends has cancer, you may be embarrassed, but you will try to say something. If one of your friends has a mental illness, many of us do not know where to start. Now, whether or not you do it, you do know what you need to do for your physical health. You know you need to move, and you know what you need to eat. Do you have any idea what you should be doing to look after your mental health? Are you one of these people who takes time every day to stop and be still? Or are you constantly pushing the clock? Are you constantly attached to your electronic gadgets? Are you ruminating about things that are out of your control? Your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, and your spiritual well-being are all linked together. To be whole and happy, you need to be looking after all these things. Meditation doesn't have to be difficult. To stop for a few minutes and just count your breath. When you wash up or take a shower or do a bit of gardening, be there. Notice what you're feeling. Be still. I see this massive disconnect in people. We spend time in metal boxes and concrete boxes. We don't spend time where we're supposed to be. You need to be in nature. You need to stand under a tree. Not one of us is meant to function alone. Every single one of us needs community. We need people to hold our back. We need people to celebrate with. We need people to cry with. You need your community. And more important than anything, you need to find things to be grateful for every single day. Whether you're suffering from a really serious mental episode or you're mildly depressed, gratitude changes everything. I'm really grateful for you listening to me this evening. I hope there was something useful in it for you.